Hello everybody. It is our block 6. It's block 6 of protecting animal habitat, and it's part 1, as this block contains 3 parts, and in this part we will discuss about need place to live for animals and natural threats for destruction of their habitat. As we know that our aim of this chapter is we will be able to explain how natural disasters and climatic change and human activities led to destruction of animal habitat. These all are very important parts of this type of thing, that all the time we led to destroy the animal habitat, like we are clearing forest in a large amount. So first of all, we will be familiar with the term habitat. A habitat is a natural home for any organism. As we know that organism can be plant or any living thing, like or animals. So they live in their natural surrounding, that is known as natural surrounding, natural environment is known as habitat. So where they can survive is their natural habitat. And in this part we are going to discuss about something new, like what can happen if animal wander into city. Think about this. Can they live with us? What can be effect of this on a animal itself? What do people to do to force animals to leave their habitat? Can we force them? No, we can't. So what will happen? Yes, humans are destroying animal habitat by clearing forests to make buildings, industries, roads, amusement parks, and other infrastructures for growing population. Due to this, animals do not get food to eat and place to live. They move into towns and cities in search of food, water, and place for shelter. When they come to cities and town, they can be injured or killed by traffic, and also we can catch them. So these all are what? These all are some conditions for animals. They can be killed, they can be harmed by us, and also they can also harm us. So that's why it's not good to live both together at the same place, because it's not their natural place. Their natural place is forest. So how can we balance the production of natural resources and the well-being of our environment? Because as well as day by day increasing of population is really very disastrous, and we know that after some time there will be no place to live. So we have to manage both, for animals, for human also. So as we know, human activities affect all type of habitats. All human activities happening along river, pond, sea, ocean, like throwing garbage, adventures, games, religious rituals, etc., destroy aquatic habitat. As aquatic habitat is habitat for animals who live in water. We are talking about animal habitat, as we talked about forest, as we are going to talk about aquatic animals. So aquatic animals also destroyed by human activities. So these human activities are really very harmful for the, like mining, logging, agriculture, forest fire, building roads and cities. These all are different reasons for habitat destruction, and it occurs. Forest fire. Forest fire is what? Why it occurs and how it occurs? Why it is very important to discuss here. Forest fire destroy trees and other plants which are home to many animals. Some animals may even die due to the forest fire. So it's very important to learn about how forest fire occur and how can we prevent to occur the forest fire, so it cannot be occurred in future. And yes, and there are natural calamities, and for natural calamities we are not able to do anything, because it's done by nature, and nature takes revenge. As we are doing something wrong in our environment, it will come back to us. As we are throwing garbage here and there, our bad habits are not growing, but it's still we are not managing our bad habits, so that's why we will get it back. And natural disasters cannot it can be protected, so we cannot prevent natural disaster which destroy animal habitat. We should save animal and take them to safe place in case a natural disaster is predicted. We should plant trees and other plants after the disasters. Aquatic animals are also affected by natural disasters like cyclone, tsunami. They may be carried to the land along with water and die. The unwanted material that flows into the water bodies due to floods, landslide, earthquake also disturbs animal habitat. So these are all cause of destruction of animal habitat, and these are very disastrous for them. They cannot live with the destroyed habitat, they will die soon. So it's important to save them. What we can do to save them, we will learn about in all the things how can we save them in their habitat in the next session. So some of the natural disaster, natural calamities are given here: volcanic eruption, floods, forest fire, meteor hit, earthquake, landslide, cyclone, drought. These all occurs by itself. Habitat destruction is the number one cause in animal extinction. As you know that dinosaurs are now extinct animal, dodo bird extinct because they don't get their place to live or food. They didn't get food to eat, so that's why they are extinct now. So it's time to read our content book. So enjoy reading, read with me. The animal environment in which an animal lives is called its habitat. The habitat helps an animal to find food, water, shelter, protection from predators, and a place to raise its young ones. How sweet! It's a place to raise its young one also. So children, it's page number 40 of your book. So open your book and read with me. Destruction of animal habitat. Some causes are there. How can they destroy it? So we have to remember these points. Humans are destroying the habitat of animals. Forests and open green areas are slowly being cleared to construct buildings, malls, highways, factories, and amusement parks. They all are also necessary, children. It doesn't mean that we don't need them. Amusement park, highways, factories, we need all these things, but we have to manage all the things. We have to manage habitat of animals as well as our. So it's very important to manage both the things, है ना? So it's the main causes through which animal habitat can be destroyed. You can see here, this is the clearing of forest. So this process is known as deforestation. Okay, and this is what? This is industrialization. Okay, these are terms, so you have to remember these terms for your better knowledge. The destruction of forest has also reduced the amount of rainfall we get. Yes, children, you know about the monsoon cycle. It is changing day by day, है ना? Every year it changes. Some time increases. It should happen in the month of June, then it will going to be happen in the month of August. So time is increasing day by day. So what, this cycle is not regular, this is irregular, because we are cutting down trees, we are cutting down forest. So as a result, water sources are drying up. This affect both land and aquatic animals, because if there is no water, if there is no clean water, then aquatic animals will die. Pollution of land, air and water also destroys animal habitat. Yes, pollution is very important terms. It can harm our soil, it can harm our water also, and it can harm us also. Like if we drink polluted water, we will fall ill, and it will be harmful for us. So humans throw all types of waste either on land or into water bodies that cause harm to animals. The land waste take away the grazing space of many land animals. Yes, because of land waste. Wastage of land is very important thing because grazing space of many land animals decreases. They cannot graze because land is busy, land is filled with the garbage. Animals that live in the soil are also largely affected by these waste. Air pollution caused by burning of fuels also harm animals. Burning of fuels what? Like vehicle when we travel, then some kind of smoke produced out come out from our vehicle. It is what? It is harmful gases. It contains harmful gases which goes in our environment, and these all gases are very harmful for us also. We breathe in. Okay, as animal breathe in, then what happened? Then after some time our lungs becomes very hazy, and they we will like we consume cigarettes daily, 10 cigarettes daily, so it should be clear. We should breathe clear air. Floods, earthquakes, cyclones, forest fire, droughts also destroy animal habitats. So these all are what? As we have discussed, these all are natural calamities, and these can be predicted before time, and we can save animals with the natural calamities occurs. Have a look. So smoke from factories affect the habitat of animals in nearby areas. So children, now read this, and it is a worksheet. So read this carefully because after this you have to solve some questions. This is a newspaper clipping and you have to give answers from this. Chennai, 9th June 2011. There was widespread panic when two wild elephants rushed around violently across a suburb of the city of Mysore in Karnataka after they wandered in from a nearby forest. An eyewitness said the two elephants entered a city and started trampling over everything that came in their way. One of the elephants also attacked the cow. So sad. So here question number 1 is, you can write down in your words also. Why is a habitat important for any animal? As we discussed about this, habitat is a natural place to live, and it is important because it provides food, shelter, protection, and it provides place to lay young ones. Okay, so habitat is really very important. As for us habitat is important, like us habitat is important for animals too. So next question is, why are incidences of animals wandering into human territories rising these days? Why they are rising? Because humans are destroying the habitat of animals by cutting trees, polluting land and water. So animals wander into human territories in search of food, water and shelter. Children, do you know about fertilizers? Yes, we have discussed in block 3. So excess use of fertilizers also destroy animal habitat because they seeps with water under the ground and they pollute our water. So it's very important to know about how to use inorganic fertilizer in our soil. So a limited amount should be used so it cannot be seep under the ground so it will not mix with the water. So question number 3 is, list any 3 human activities that lead to the destruction of animal habitat. Deforestation, pollution of land and water, burning fuels lead to pollution of air and climatic change. These all 3 are destruction of animal habitat. 1, 2 and 3. River and lakes are also animal habitat. What should you not do in these 2 places that may affect the habitat of animal living there? Rivers and lakes. Yes, aquatic animals live in water and these both are animal habitats. So we should not throw garbage or any other things that can harm animals in rivers and lakes. We wash clothes or bathe with soap in rivers and lakes. So we should not bathe with soap in the rivers. We should not throw we should not throw anything that contains chemicals into them. So children, I think all these things are clear to you, and you will follow all the uh, things, like you will not throw garbage in the river, you will not throw any polythene in your way. Whenever you eat chips, kurkure, anything that contains polythene, you will not throw here and there, and you will put them in the dustbin. So you have to follow all these terms, because these all are very important to know about. So we are aware now, we are aware these things, so we have to follow them, because we are literate, we are educated. Okay, so I hope you understand these terms. Okay children, so we will meet in next session, and we will discuss in our next session how to protect animal habitat. So be ready for that. Okay, till then, bye bye.